started too much, too much, too much, too much. There's no need for us to rush it through.
You see, lately I've been asking myself a question I think that most people run away from. And that question is, what's the whole point of all of this? And I'm not asking this question out of frustration, not because things are bad, more because things are actually really good. And whenever life feels stable, it forces you to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. You start to notice the routine, the habits, the grind, the growth, and you wonder, why am I actually doing any of this? Most people never give themselves the space to ask this question, because asking this means you have to be brutally honest with yourself, with your intention, with what you're really chasing. And here's the thing, the point has never been about the money. The money's just a scoreboard, a way to measure how well you've been playing the game. It's very helpful for sure, you're out of survival, but it's not the whole point. It's not the achievement either, because that disappears the minute you hit them. The 10, the 20, the 30k, the 40, 50k months. Your brain naturally moves the goalposts before you even celebrate. And it's definitely not about the validation. Trying to prove yourself to others is a race with no finish line. At least that's what I've learned so far in this game. So if it's not about the money, not about achievements, not about validation, what's left? Mate, blowing. For me, the point is growth. Becoming someone you wasn't before. Turning that chaos in your head into clarity. Learning how to carry more weight without breaking. Learning how to move with intention rather than fear. We forget how rare that actually is. Most people stay the same forever. They have the same routines, experience the same problems, and create the same excuses. They create the same story they tell themselves about why life the way it is. But when you're on this path, when you're building a business, a system, a life, you don't get to stay the same. The journey forces you to evolve.
It's cold still.
So you can actually search people's emails.
Yeah, but then all of this would need to be tailored for like what?
Yeah.
So so they do discovery call and closing call. There's 2 data centers, yeah, or like let's talk.
There has to be a backup.
Bro, do you get? And like the backup shouldn't only be on AWS. It should also be on
Something else.
On Azure.
Azure, yeah. But essentially, what's happened, guys, is half of the world's company is shut down.
The journey forces you to evolve. Every challenge you face reshapes you. Every opportunity stretches you. Every mistake teaches you something that becomes a part of your blueprint. And that, to me, is the point.
Successful!
I was gonna have I would have slapped you up. Come on, I'm going to show them how it's done.
Come on, bro.
Come on, show them how it's done.
Driving lessons for the kids. Do you want to put the thing on your hood?
Yes, please.
It's alright.
Don't worry. You're making a cameo as well, don't worry.
You're beautiful, by the way. It's alright. Let's go. Fine shit.
There's something powerful about waking up and creating something that didn't exist yesterday. Most people consume the world. Very few people actually create stuff in the world. And even fewer create something that moves other people forward. That's what makes this whole thing meaningful. You grow, you build, you help others, and you repeat. It actually feels like somewhat of a rhythm. And the funny thing is, the deeper you get into building a business, the more you realize the business isn't the real product. You are the product. Your habits, your discipline, your standards, your problem-solving abilities, your reliance, your focus when everyone else is distracted. You don't build a business to get freedom. You actually build a business to build yourself. And the freedom follows as a side effect. Honestly, you cannot emphasize this enough. Whatever you're doing with your life, make sure it's what you want to be doing with your life. And I'm saying this because it's currently 2 a.m. right now, and I'm still doing this shit. Not because I want to, it's because I actually love it. Like, I'm actually in love with doing this shit, like staying consistent and showing up every single day. This is the life I've chosen. This is the life I chose. Man, beautiful. There's always the other side of the question. If all of this ended tomorrow, what would actually matter? Not the numbers, not the headlines, not the external stuff. What matters is the feeling of knowing you gave everything you had, that you didn't hold back, that you became the kind of person your younger self would be proud of. That's the point, to see who you can become if you don't quit. Every version of you that existed before today had limits, but this version, you're breaking them constantly. Sometimes without even noticing. Maybe the real point is expansion. Mental, emotional, financial, spiritual. Becoming someone who can carry more responsibility, more pressure, more opportunity without losing yourself. And maybe the point is impact. Helping people who are one step behind you. Sharing what you've learned, showing what's possible. Not in a motivational guru way, just in a real grounded way. Additional storage. That's hilarious. And here's the truth I keep coming back to. Life isn't about escaping the struggle. It's about becoming strong enough that the struggle doesn't scare you anymore. It's not about having all the answers. It's about having the courage to keep asking the right questions. It's about arriving somewhere. It's about continuing the journey with clarity, purpose, and intention. So what's the whole point? To grow, to build, to contribute, to stay curious, to stay brave, to stay in the game long enough to see how far you can really go. Because at the end of the day, you don't get to keep anything you earned, but you do get to keep who you become. And that right there, my friend, that's the whole point.